Hello and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4 for another online challenge. This time taking a look at some of the rarest exotic cars here in the game. So going and choosing some of the more unusual super and hypercars to put head to head in different pairs here on Forza, kind of to showcase the rare exotics we have in the game. But I haven't actually, I really don't drive some of these cars enough. Some of these unusual cars we have in the game. So anyway, the first pairing we're going to be doing is the Rossian Q1 up against the Celine S5S Raptor. So two American cars. I know the Rossian is kind of heavily based on a Noble, so it's not very American, but it is an American company. Up against the Celine, which is obviously a concept car, the S5S, as part of the Fortune Island expansion. So yeah, we had the Rossian up against the Celine. Then our second pairing was the ATS up against the Zero Uno. So the two Italian cars, obviously the ATS based on the McLaren, and the Zero Uno based on the Lamborghini Huracan Audi R8 platform. So yeah, two Italian cars, although again one of those is heavily based on a British car. So those are our second pairing. Then we're going to be moving on to the Zenvo. I think it's an ST1 in this game, or they all have similar names. So the Zenvo up against this Lycan Hypersport that we've got here. And then we're going to be moving on to our final pairing, which is of course Bugatti Divo and Apollo IE, so two German cars. The Zenvo and the Lycan are our kind of oddball ones because we've got Zenvo from Denmark, I think they're from Denmark, and a Lycan from the UAE. So yeah, the final pairing, as I said, was the Divo and the Apollo, the two German cars, and the fastest of the cars that we're going to be driving today. But anyway, this is what happened when we put some of these rare exotics up against each other here on Forza Horizon 4. Race up to here, up to the Holyrood circuit. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
In 200 meters, turn left.
Oh no. Why is that bit of building sticking out like that? But I don't know what they changed inside. I think it's the same engine. I think they might have supercharged it or something. And that's normally what American car companies do with stuff, so.
Americans tend to go for like a lot of big power, isn't it?
Yeah. This car has a surprising amount of grip for something that's completely stock in Forza.
Now, if I had a choice between the two, which one would I pick?
Only one of
I think
them's
I'd go
real,
with the
isn't it?
Rossian. They're both real. One's just a prototype and the other one's a production car from a company I
Short
haven't really heard of.
yeah. It's because I think the prototype never had an interior or something, so they had to make it up. So they just put the S7 interior in it. I don't know, do we want to do a drag race or something? It's the third. Yeah. Wasn't too far off. But
I don't know, I like ATS's story. I think that's kind of cool.
yeah.
You know, the reason why they developed this car originally
Oh,
was
the
because
original car.
Enzo
Yeah.
Ferrari told his whole mechanic team to get stuff. There's a Moorhead wind farm circuit just down the road from here.
That one. Yeah, we could go to
Yeah.
that. And of course, this has the massive advantage of all-wheel drive.
Oh, this is going to be fun come the corner.
Well, that works.
There you go, that didn't last very long. It really does get away with the all-wheel drive.
Yeah. Forza really doesn't balance all-wheel drive very well in the point system either.
I thought all-wheel drive was supposed to have some understeer.
Yeah, not on, or not very much of it on here.
Anyways, where are we racing to?
We've done the circuit, so I guess we're doing a.
We want to race from...
Do you want to race over to one of the drag strips?
To the Horizon Festival?
One? Yeah. That's probably a good distance away.
Do so.
I'm trying to work out. Do we want to go
We
over to
could-
where the highway is, and we'll take the highway
You
down
could take
and
the
round
highway down
up?
and round. Yeah. Yeah, down and round and then up through Broadway to the festival. That would work. So we go to, is it that? Pretty much that turning and then go up to the festival. Alright. 3,
See what this
2,
thing can do.
1, go. Oh, the goat shots
In
into what I
100
did.
meters, turn left. Turn right.
$190. Lay at 200. I'm not sure it will. Surely a Hurricane does 200. Why does this not?
The active arrow, maybe?
Yeah, it only does 193 this. Whoa.
Turn around.
Rear-wheel
It is
drive's
safe
a
to
little
do so.
slippery in this.
Yeah. Well, the Zenvo with the funny active aero wing.
The one that moves from left to right.
Yeah.
We're going to start with a drag race.
We could start with the drag race here.
Pretty good looking.
Oh, this wheel spins a lot.
Alright. Where we'd like to race to from here.
What circuit are we going to... We can race to whatever circuit we want to do.
You want to race to the Derwent Lakeside Sprint?
Where's that one? 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh!
This has got a good amount of grip for Lycan.
This one does not have grip.
Yes. Oh, I'd say it has grip, and then I've nearly crashed.
I have to be careful every time I put my foot on the throttle. It's a little touchy. Alright, where are we racing to from here?
Oh, there's the Greendale Super Sprint up in Edinburgh. Over there.
Sure.
3, 2, 1, go.
In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Whoa. Wait, you mean this car can't do 200 miles an hour either?
In 100 meters, turn right.
Right, where to from here?
Do you want to finish with the drag race? Should we do the long highway one as our final? Yeah, that's a lot of wheel spin from the Apollo. And that's gone. I'm stuck at 202.
I'll do a quick conversion.
So there we go, that's what happened. Our sort of showcase of the rare exotics here on Forza Horizon 4. The Rossian, the Celine, the ATS, the Zero Uno, the Zenvo, the Lycan, the Devo, and the Apollo. So yeah, it was nice to drive some of these. I generally drive slower cars on here than these super and hyper cars. But yeah, it just sort of reminds you some of the cool and interesting cars we do actually have in this game. So yeah, please add more cars like this, Forza. More unusual things. But yeah, that is going to be all for this video, so thank you very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll be back with the next video very soon.